Hi there again. This is the second clip in our introductory clip series about how to start to use the spss for your research statistics. We stopped in the last clip in the last column here, weighting the cases. I have a very small example here. Let's say that you have two group of 6 as usual. You have male and female. We have two status, whether they are diseased or not diseased. Now if I'm going to start analyze them, knowing that, as you can see here, that there is 400 male who is diseased and 100 not diseased, for example. I can change this one here to 1 again, this one to 2. Yeah. So again we have 400 diseased male, 100 not diseased, 300 diseased female, and 200 not diseased. If I'm going to analyze this one, we have a 6 in the status, and we have a chi-square test. I'm going to click OK here, and what are going to give me is something funny actually. It will give me that there is 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 on all of them. So instead I have to tell the spss that to weight the cases and weight them by what? Is by the count. Okay, so he will tell me here then that he weighted the count, then repeat the analysis again. So we are going to discuss the chi-square later on, which is non-parametric test here. But if I'm going to run the same test again, I will show you the importance of weighting them. Now he starts to realize what's going on. Told me that there is 400 male diseased, 100 male not diseased, 300 diseased female, 200 not diseased female, and the test here is significant. So that's the importance of the data, weighting the cases. Then we'll go to transform. We'll go back to our original data. Transform here. There is 3 very important orders. The first one is compute variable. That means you are going to create a new variable based on old variable, and you are going to use some mathematical equations here. For example, let us say that you are going to create you can subtract to variable or whatever. For example, here let us say that I have something called age 2, and this variable based on the old age plus 10. Well, this is just an example. Later on we are going to learn how to do it in a very practical sessions. So age 2 is equal to age plus 10. Okay, so he's going to write for me here something age 2, and as you can see, each age, the new age, are the old age plus 10. Now the other 2 very important orders are recording the variable. So let us say that you have a variable and you want to change it. So instead of having 1 and 2 for 6, we want to change it to 0 and 1. And this is very important later on when we start to learn about ANOVA and logistic regression. When you have to have a decomatous variable, which means 0 and 1. So go transform them then you want to record. Personally, I prefer to record in different variables, so if I mess up, I have the old variable fine for me, but you can record it in the same variable. So recording to different variable, what we are going to record is our sex, and the new variable we'll call it sex2, for example. You have to press change here, so he will record from 6 to 6.2. Now, what is the new feature here? As let us say that your old variable value of 1. First of all, you can change the missing variable. You can have a range. You can have less than that, more than that. However, our new or old value is 1, and the new one will be 0. Then you have to add. Then your value of 2 will be changed to 1. Then you have to add that. Then continue. Then OK. Now he will tell you the space that he did it for you. Recording was done. You'll go to your data screen. You will see it there. Now there is some decimal here. You can play with it in the variable view. You can go and click out that extra decimal there. Then go to data. As you can see here, all of the ones are now 0, and the female one start to be 1. As I told you, this order is very important for later analysis. That will conclude the most important order in the transform column here. In the next clip, I'm going to discuss with you how to enter the data, and this is the variable view where most of your play in the variables are here. I hope that you enjoy this session, and looking forward to record a new one.